Elon Musk has officially announced that the Model 2, the low-cost car we have all been waiting to see for more than 4 years, will finally be revealed in November. Even more surprising, Tesla already began building these vehicles back in June. They actually have test units ready for the big event, but Musk mentioned that full production will kick off later this year. The biggest discussion now is around the final shape and design of this car, especially since Elon Musk shared details during the recent earnings call. Some people are going to love how it looks, while others may not. But Tesla had to take a specific path to meet the base price of $15,990. So what will this vehicle actually look like? Will it be impressive, disappointing, or lacking something major? Could it be the model that changes everything for Tesla? Everything Musk has confirmed about this affordable car tells us a lot. Let us explore this brand new Tesla model in detail. Before we continue, welcome to Amp Drive, your channel for all things Tesla, innovation, and future technology. If you are excited about Tesla's upcoming affordable car, then make sure to subscribe right now to Amp Drive. We are still growing and need your support to keep sharing the latest and most exciting updates. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for everything you want to know about Elon Musk's game-changing electric vehicles. Now, the truth is that most people patiently waiting for Tesla's budget-friendly model have shown great patience. Even though the Model 3 and Model Y have both been updated with more modern and appealing designs, many people decided to wait instead of buying, simply because they want something cheaper. Elon Musk clearly stated during the recent earnings call that people do want to buy the car, they just do not have enough savings to afford it. That is the real problem. It is not that they do not want it, they just cannot afford it. So the more Tesla can reduce the cost, the better. Yes, part of the reason might be that most people just do not have the money for a Model 3 or a Model Y. Or perhaps they are just extremely curious to see how a company known for making high-end vehicles like Tesla would go about building a car for everyone. We are curious too. It has been 4 years, nearly 5, since Elon Musk first teased this affordable model. Not everyone has the patience to wait that long just for a budget Tesla. According to what we have recently learned, Tesla quietly placed this car on the production line in June. They did not share which facility, but we believe it is most likely the Fremont plant. Several small Tesla vehicles with heavy camouflage have been spotted testing in that area. Fremont makes the most sense right now because the other Tesla factories are currently handling large workloads. However, Tesla did confirm that only prototype builds began in June, and the full production phase will only start in the second half of this year following the official launch event. So what is this cheaper Tesla? That is the major question everyone is asking after the latest confirmation. At this point, we need to accept that this affordable vehicle might not be the mystery Model 2 that many people expected. It will not be a small hatchback or a totally new design. Elon Musk pretty much confirmed during the earnings call that the Model 2 is just a version of the Model Y, it is just a Model Y, he said clearly. To explain it in simple words, the Model 2 will probably be a simplified version of the Model Y, made smaller with basic features and cost-saving materials. Think of it as a mini Model Y. After Musk revealed this, reactions online and across the Tesla community were split. Some longtime fans were shocked and unhappy. They had hoped for a brand new design, not just a smaller copy of something already on the road. They were expecting a major change, not a slight size reduction. But many others are excited and hopeful, especially those who always liked the Model Y's look but found it too expensive. For them, the Model 2 is a dream come true, a chance to finally own a Tesla without spending too much money, while still enjoying the elegant design and important features of the Model Y series. The Tesla Model 2 will officially make its debut at Tesla's biggest annual event for shareholders. This is the event many customers have been eagerly waiting for. Based on Tesla's recent product schedule, they tend to reveal a new groundbreaking vehicle near the end of the year. The Model 2 will likely be the main attraction at this year's event in November. In fact, it might be the most exciting moment in what has otherwise been a quiet and slow year for Tesla. Even though it is being introduced as a fresh model, it is clear the Model 2 is not completely new. Not only does it share exterior styling with the Model Y, but it also borrows many other aspects. But this could be a smart strategic move by Tesla to challenge Chinese electric vehicle brands like BYD. When compared to most low-cost electric cars from China, the Model 2 still looks more advanced in terms of engineering and software. And even if the Model 2 does not match the Model Y or Model 3 in every area, demand is already extremely high. Elon Musk even admitted that he has no idea how big the demand could be, it is that massive. To build it quickly and keep the price low, Tesla's smartest option is to use the existing Model Y layout and simply remove some of the advanced features. We will go over the simplified design of the Model 2 shortly. But have you ever wondered why Elon Musk decided this is the right year to release the Model 2? It is not mainly because of customer requests or huge excitement. The real reason is that Tesla needs a boost during uncertain sales periods. By the year 2025, the race between Tesla and BYD has reached a critical point. Elon Musk is now under more pressure than ever before as BYD steadily moves ahead. BYD has been releasing electric cars at much cheaper prices, some even starting at $13,000. Musk quickly realized that unless Tesla creates a vehicle that is more affordable and accessible, it could easily fall behind. Recent sales figures show that BYD passed Tesla in the first half of 2025. That is why launching the Model 2 at a base price of $15,990 seems like a surprise strike from Musk. Honestly, we were not expecting this at all, especially since the original price goal for the Model 2 was $25,000. But now, even $25,000 feels too high. That amount is still unaffordable for a large number of people and noticeably more expensive than Chinese budget electric vehicles. $15,990, however, is a different story. That price is low enough to make everyone question whether Tesla can maintain its usual quality and still earn profit. To reach this pricing, Tesla has clearly made many trade-offs. Some features that people associate with Tesla vehicles have been left out. For instance, although the Model 2 is a smaller version of the Model Y, it still keeps the compact crossover design. It measures about 160 inches in length, nearly 15% shorter than the Model Y, which is 187 inches long. This size explains the recent sightings of heavily camouflaged Model 2 prototypes near Fremont. When placed beside a Model Y, the size difference is easy to spot. In the United States, people generally prefer crossover vehicles instead of hatchbacks, which could be helpful for the Model 2 if Tesla decides to launch it in the American market. In countries like China and in Europe where hatchbacks are more common, the Model Y has still performed well, proving that there is strong demand for crossovers worldwide. Tesla has never made a hatchback before. All current models like the S, X, 3, and Y are either sedans or sport utility vehicles. Tesla may explore a hatchback later, but that will not be the Model 2. It is clearly designed to be a compact crossover. There is not much to say about the outer design since it is almost 90% similar to the Model Y. However, that does not mean the Model 2 will not have new elements, such as the special front light bar Tesla has been working on. Elon Musk confirmed that both the front and back of the Model 2 will be shorter, which means there will be limited trunk space, especially at the rear. To reach the attractive price of $15,990, Tesla had to do more than just copy the Model Y's look, they had to remove many things. For example, Tesla will replace synthetic leather seats with fabric ones. This might disappoint some buyers. Leather feels better, is easier to clean, and lasts longer. But for a car priced under $20,000, it is understandable. Just switching to fabric saves about $500 per unit. They also removed the cooling seat function, saving around $400 more. This avoids needing a complex seat cooling system and helps bring down the total production cost. Removing features like this is logical for a budget vehicle like the Model 2. Another feature that was cut is the screen for rear passengers. Eliminating it saves another $300 to $400. While that screen can be nice on long journeys, for a low-cost model like this, it is not necessary. Even earlier versions of the Model 3 and Model Y did not have one. Tesla also simplified the lighting inside by switching from fancy multicolored LED lights to basic white lights. This alone cuts costs by about $130 and helps speed up the assembly process. The Model 2 will have 5 seats and 2 doors. But do not expect the same comfort level as in other Teslas because of the smaller size. Soundproofing will also be reduced. Instead of using double-pane soundproof glass, Tesla is going with single-layer glass. This may allow more outside noise to enter the cabin, especially at faster speeds. The speaker count has also been brought down from 14 to 9, saving another $250. Even though there are fewer speakers, the audio quality should still be good enough for average use. All these steps help lower the final price and reflect Tesla's clever cost-saving strategy. Despite removing certain extras, the Model 2 still includes the basics that Tesla fans want: a central touchscreen, autopilot features, wireless phone charging, and software updates over the air. Tesla will also use a rear-wheel drive motor with lower power output. This motor uses ferrite magnets instead of expensive rare earth elements. They may also cut down on the use of silicon carbide in the electronics and remove the front motor, sticking to a single motor setup. As a result, the car will not be very fast. It might take 7 to 8 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The biggest factor in keeping the price under $16,000 is the battery. Batteries make up 30% to 40% of a car's cost. For example, the battery in a Model 3 costs between $10,000 and $15,000, with the full car costing about $38,000. That means just the battery accounts for a huge part of the cost. Unlike the Model 3, which uses large battery packs like 61 kWh or 75 kWh, the Model 2 will use a smaller 53 kWh LFP battery. For a compact crossover, this size works well. A bigger battery would raise the cost without adding much real-world value. Most drivers do not need a 300-mile range. Tesla's decision to use lithium iron phosphate batteries is a smart one. These batteries are cheaper, fast to charge, and long-lasting. Even though their energy density is lower than NMC batteries, the Model 2's aerodynamic body and light structure allow for an estimated range of about 200 miles. That is great for a car under $20,000. Right now, Tesla is getting these batteries from China's CATL factory. But next year, Tesla plans to produce them locally at their new battery plant in Nevada. Tesla already bought production machines from CATL and is installing them at the new site. When the factory starts running, Tesla could save another $1,500 to $2,000 per battery and avoid import taxes. This move not only reduces cost but also helps Tesla rely less on overseas suppliers. It is part of their long-term plan to strengthen production in the United States and cut down manufacturing expenses. Another important detail is that Elon Musk confirmed this car will include all the technology needed for full self-driving. So even though it is cheaper, the Model 2 will still support advanced features like highway autopilot, self-parking, and navigating through complex traffic. This shows Tesla's ongoing focus on self-driving, no matter the vehicle's price. To sum it up, if you are not worried about having top-tier power, eye-catching designs, or super-fast acceleration, the Model 2 could be the perfect match with its solid set of essentials. Experts say this might be Tesla's only real shot at increasing sales again and lifting the company's revenue this year. But it might also cause trouble. Buyers who spent over $50,000 on a Model Y may not be happy when they see a cheaper car that looks almost the same selling for half the price. That is going to start many debates in the months ahead. What do you think of the Model 2? Will it change the electric car market by the end of the year? Thanks for tuning in. We will see you again in the next episode from Amp Drive.